Good morning, just trying out for today. We are streaming live to our Facebook page on the church page. We're also streaming live out to our YouTube channel, PCSC, Papa Charlie Sierra Charlie. As you've been aware, something has changed somewhere in Facebook. There's been lots going on. People's profiles deleted, a lot of hacking, and various other issues. Those of you who tried to join us on Sunday for the lovely Frederick service were disappointed because a minute in we were taken off air, and I promise you there was no nudity here whatsoever. But whatever the reason, we've got to future-proof this. So we're doing today, we'll be streaming live to our Facebook page, also to our YouTube channel. Now the benefit of the YouTube channel is if you like and subscribe to us on YouTube, PCSC, you'll see a little black symbol with two white symbols in the middle of it, just to give you a heads up of which one it is. If you like and subscribe to us on YouTube, you will get a reminder when we go live, so that's quite handy. Tomorrow I've got an online talk with a firm about running an embeddable player on our websites. So fingers crossed that we can do that as well, because as I say, these issues with Facebook, unfortunately, we have lovely Todd who monitors our stream out, but because we're watching it on our system, it's showing us live. However, it is not live out to the general public. So Todd, bless him, and the lovely Pauline, who is our online moderator, again, because they are watching on the in-house system, they don't see there's an issue out there. And when we're taken off air like we were on Sunday, there's no notification either. They don't say that they've done this. But anyway, that's fine, that's fine. It's a free service, so I can't complain. But we just need to get a little bit more of a stable platform. So as I say, today we will be streaming simultaneously on Facebook and YouTube, just to see how it goes. And tomorrow, if all goes well with this firm, we can get this embeddable player put into our website. So there will be a page on the website saying live streams. So anybody anywhere in the world just goes onto our website, clicks on the live stream tab, and you will be here in the room with us. So how wonderful is that? While I'm here waffling away, I just want to give our social media platforms a longer chance here, that if they're finding any issues with our streaming, to react. What have we got coming up? This Saturday, live online. The other platform we use for our Lyceum nights, we're not having any issues with, so that's good. We have Yanis from Hitchin, who is the guest here physically at the church. He's coming down on Saturday, staying overnight, so he'll be taking our Lyceum night live online. So bring your questions, your thoughts, your ideas, listen to what Yanis has got to say. And Sunday morning he will be here in person, working on the platform here at Paul, taking our divine service. So yeah, looking forward to meeting this guy. There's something interesting there. We will find out. Anyway, what have we got coming up? Lots coming up. Later on this month we have a weekend with Ewan Irvin from Edinburgh. I have met Ewan once physically, really nice guy, a lot of experience there and knows his stuff. So here for a weekend. He will be doing a demonstration of mediumship one night. He is running a workshop on Saturday. Just look on our website or our YouTube website or Facebook. I'm getting confused now, so many social media platforms, to see full details of his weekend. We've also, in November, got the wonderful Stevie Trolland coming down from Inverness Aviemore, to be with us. He's doing a full weekend. There's private sittings available. There is a workshop with him as well, and of course he will be taking our divine service. Anybody who follows Stephen Trolland may have noticed already, or may not have noticed, that in this whatever's going on with Facebook, they have deleted his account. Anybody that knows Stevie Trolland, he is the most inoffensive man you could ever meet. He is such a beautiful, gentle soul. So whatever this thing is going on out there in Facebook land is throwing up a lot of problems. But if you want to follow Stephen Trolland, he has created a new profile, Stevie Trolland. And I know he'd appreciate getting his followers back, because where they've deleted his account, they've deleted his Facebook profile, his photos, his friends lists, everything. So yeah, follow Stevie, Stevie Trolland. So if you were friends with Stephen Trolland, that friendship no longer exists according to Facebook, but his new profile is Stevie Trolland, so look that up and friend him. I mean, in amongst all these wonderful people visiting us, of course we have our own ongoing program here. We have our healing development night, that's coming up this coming Monday. And we have a lecture as part of that night for the healers from a gentleman who used to be a medical lecturer, and he's just going to give a lecture with handouts about the human anatomy, which will be useful for the healers' knowledge, the healing mediums. I'm going to find it quite useful actually in my evidential mediumship, because sometimes we have conditions put upon us, and unless I'm having a heart attack or I can't breathe, I may get a pain somewhere. I've got no idea what it is. So, fingers crossed, learning a little bit more about the anatomy of the human body, that may be supportive in our evidential mediumship, to say, oh yes, I have a condition here with the pancreas. Well, I've heard of a pancreas, and apart from the station, I've got no idea where it is. So, that starts at 6 o'clock, so a reminder to all the church-registered healers. This coming Monday, 6 p.m. start, please. Jamie's put together a lovely lecture with handouts just to help you on your interaction and understanding of how our energies work. What else have we got coming up? Oh, next week we have our healing day with Brian Walker and Debs and reflexology. So where we used to have a day just with Brian working, I need another coffee. Where we used to have a day with just Brian working, we've now included, Deb brings in her machine which gives you, it's not a diagnostic tool, it's just to give you an idea of what's going on in your body regarding vitamins, minerals and various other things in the body, just for you to take away and maybe look at changing diet or medication if required to get a proper medical opinion. We've got the lovely Elle, and she is a real sweetie. She'll be here doing reflexology. So they're all available in half-hour slots. drop us a line or just turn up on the day. You may have to wait. If you do, that's fine. Happy days. So that's next Thursday, a week tomorrow. What else? Our ongoing Lyceum nights continue to get excellent support from around the world with wonderful speakers. So really looking forward. They're really energetic nights. They really are a good time where people can discuss things, because we don't often get that opportunity to talk about spiritualism and what it means to us. So that's part of our online events. Our services continue. Today we have a healing hour, so no evidential mediumship, but we have the lovely Kevin Biggs will be here talking about shamanic practices. He always brings in things that we can touch and use and just get an idea of. So that's today, 3 o'clock. That'll be followed by healing with our church registered healers afterwards. Next Wednesday we have the lovely Phyllis Rumney from Christchurch. Been a long time since we've seen Phyllis. She had to cancel the last engagement here due to ill health. She's back up and running, so we look forward to welcoming Phyllis back. Lots of mediums coming up. I would direct people more and more now to going to our website to find out what's coming up here at your church. It's a really good one-stop call. We utilise Facebook, Instagram, Twitter for advertising, but it's a bit disjointed because it comes up on your feed and then disappears from view. The website is there. Everything's there. You've got a full list of what's coming up in September and October, and a couple of things in November. It's all just there to view, and they've all got clickable links to book tickets if applicable. It also tells you which type of service we will be holding here on the Sunday and the Wednesday. So yeah, the website, it really is a good one-stop call, and if we get this embeddable player, and that does what I'm hoping it will do, that will utilise our website traffic a lot more. So yeah, carrying on, ticking away. We just had a most wonderful time with Frederick Hagland. His course was brilliant, and I don't blow smoke. It was brilliant. It was such a good course. The people on it I know because we did feedback forms, and the compliments coming back were quite humbling, not only for Frederick and his mediumship and his teaching abilities, also for what the church lays on as part of a training course. So yeah, very interesting. Comments came back, very nice to hear the feedback, you know, because we've got an issue we'd like to know. Absolutely fine. If you just want to moan, please don't, because sometimes my patience is like that. I don't mean that. But yeah, lots and lots of things coming up. Looking at Christmas coming up, there is a potential there for Boxing Day having like an open house time. Everybody bring in your turkey carcasses and whatever you've had, and just that time for a bit of community again, because we're very hot on our community feel. Boxing Day is always a good day to go, right, the pressure's off over the meal. We're going to have the lovely Jack and Lola from Denmark. They're staying with me for Christmas and New Year, and I am absolutely delighted. Absolutely, it's going to be a wonderful time. So, yeah, watch out for details of that coming up. Beginning of December, we have moved our wine tasting evening to the beginning of December to see what the uptake is like on that. We need a minimum number of people to make it viable. So, you know, if we get the bookings in, happy days. If we don't, well, happy days. I'm not going to moan about it. Next year's diary is filling up fast, which is absolutely awesome. We've got some wonderful people. With Stevie Trolland is coming back down with Tricia Holland, his wife, who is also a DSNU, if I remember correctly. We have Val Williams coming back to us, Bill Rich is coming back to us, and a few other new names coming into the mix as well. And watch out for the beginning of April. I've got something rather unique that is going to unfold. Watch out for news of that, because that's going to be awesome. Absolutely. Anyway, I've waffled on long enough now. I've also waffled on long enough to be cut off by any of these platforms. If I have sounded like I'm going to burst into song or said a word that the AI has picked up as forbidden, I don't know what's going on with them. Anyway, don't forget, from now on, as long as this works, you can also watch our services stream live from the church on our YouTube channel, PCSC, Papa Charlie Sierra Charlie. Like and subscribe to that. I'm not doing that just to get numbers. If you like and subscribe to it, you get an alert when we go live. That's why I'm saying to do it, not to, oh, look at me, I've got thousands of followers. It's nothing to do with that whatsoever. It's for your own benefit. You get that reminder that we're live online. And hopefully, after tomorrow, we will have the embeddable player on our website to, again, just put out those links. Whether we continue on with Facebook, we'll just see. If we keep getting cut off, then actually, yeah, pull the plug on that. We'll keep advertising, keep our page, keep our profile, but live streaming, shift over to more reliable platforms. I'm going to stop talking now. That normally gets a round of applause.